Great. Well, let's not forget about Brazil and the Netherlands. Netherlands, we all know, came in third place on Saturday. Brazil in fourth. They had another terrible loss, like two really bad games. The country seems devastated. Garen, why don't you take us briefly through that?
Yeah, quite surprising, I thought. Brazil as host and pre-tournament favourites, they were coasting along fairly comfortably until they reached the semi-finals, and then history books will show they were thrashed 7-1 by Germany, which was sort of like we thought, a once-off occasion. But then they went down 3-0 in the third and fourth playoff game, so conceding 10 goals and only scoring a one consolation goal later on in that semi-final. So I'm not too sure what happened there. Neymar was their star player. He was ruled out with a fractured vertebra from those two matches. I still don't think he would have made much of a difference. Maybe they would have sort of been better and more confident heading into the game had they known he was up front. But really poor finish to the tournament by the hosts, which came as a shock. I really thought they'd win that third and fourth playoff because I didn't think the Netherlands would be that good to score 3 goals against Brazil. So, yeah, it's sad from the hosts. It's never nice to see the host nation with all the fans and sport going home sort of unhappy. If we look back at 2010, I think we all knew South Africa as host wouldn't get very far in the tournament. And if we quickly project to the next World Cup in Russia, I think it's fair to say that the Russian team won't really do that well either. But Brazil had a chance sort of as host to win the tournament, at home.
Rob, your take?
Well, I think the one consolation for Brazilian fans was that the arch enemies Argentina didn't win the World Cup. So a lot of Brazilians would have gained at least sort of 10% of comfort for the woes of their national team through Argentina not winning. That's obviously not the sort of comfort you really want to take, but I suppose in essence that will be the case. But I was just pleased from a Dutch point of view that they actually ended up sort of, at least they got medals, as it were. They got the proverbial bronze for winning that playoff, and I thought that they deserved it on the night. Again, the Brazilian defence desperately shaky. It was all over the show against the Germans, as we know, and that crisis of confidence just seemed to leak into the playoff game as well. So Brazil will want to wipe the slate clean in a great hurry and come back firing for the next World Cup in Russia.